Hello everyone and welcome back to Avowed. In the last session we have been exploring the third map of the game, Shatterscarp, and we have done pretty good so far. We've just explored a big old mine over here, and we are now going to head into this area where we have a bunch of was it Zorips that have probably killed everyone? We need to go collect their badges. I'm sure that maybe they'll all be fine, right? Yeah, they'll just all be fine.
I met this animancer one time. You might know him.
Yeah?
Oh? Who would that be?
Tall guy, beard, spectacles, hair.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Had this thing around his neck. Gold, I think. Hummed a lot.
Humming is common, as is jewelry.
Had this nasally voice, like, "Oh, please, don't touch that machine. It's worth more than you are."
Oh! Was it Lisonio Galatini, the wandering teacher of Spirento? The renowned musician of the soul?
No, that's not it. I guess you didn't know him.
Well, let me know if you remember.
That was a weird conversation. Alright. Alrighty. Let us go over to this joint. And, see how we do. Hello! Ow. Okay, you guys do that. I'm just gonna do this. Lovely.
Out of the way!
How's it going, buddy? Feeling good? Bro is feeling great.
Bravo!
It is a massacre. That's one way to start the day, eh? Get your blood pumping with a little bit of Zorip murder. What the fuck was that? Living iron chunk? That's the first time we've seen one of those, I think. Aha. That's how we get in. Any shinies down here for me? There is. There certainly is. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, hang on, I should refill. That looks like it might be a bit of a longer tunnel. What do we got over here? Uh-oh. Just about. Just about made it. Okay, there wasn't anything else in there, was there? No, I don't think so. Okay, there is something up here. Lovely. Yoink. Hello.
Never had a chance.
Wait.
Wait for my stamina to come back. I wish stamina would refill just a little bit faster, you know?
defensive. Up.
Ah, cheers.
Come and get me!
Lovely jubbly. Oh, this guy did not have a great day.
Speed up.
Gotta be honest. Doesn't look like that guy had a fantastic time in this cave. Unfortunate. Are they still fighting? Sounds like they're still fighting, but you know what? Blackwood branch. Okay. Why are we getting such high tier stuff in here? We don't have, like, we're getting tier 4 materials, but we're still at, we're not at the point where we need tier 4 materials yet, right? We need tier 3 materials. And there's no way to downgrade, I don't think, so that's a bit weird. If I could break tier 4 down into tier 3, that'd be nice. But you can't, as far as I know. So, currently, getting tier 4 materials does literally nothing for us. You still haven't finished these guys off? God damn! Oh, there's even more over there. Wow, okay.
That's one for us.
I mean, sure. I guess let's just go deal with these two.
Take your best shot.
Feel like I'm not done exploring the other place yet, but...
Next one's mine.
Quick as a fox.
Okay, are we good?
Fire's been out a while. I don't think anyone's coming back.
I think we're good.
Always used to boast about her family's military history. She was better with a hammer than a sword.
You knew her? Oof. Didn't realize that this was people that he knew. The captain's journal. I sent Private Nauki to find the source of the tracks that keep appearing all around us. The fool couldn't find anything. He even tried to tell me there were no tracks. I've put him on night watch to punish his insubordination. Hopefully the evening air will clear his head and remind him this isn't just a holiday where he can lounge around. Well, boy, do I have bad news for you. You're going to be lounging around permanently now. Okay, hang on. Before we go up there, I did not finish exploring over here. There we go. There's purple stuff. That's what we need. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. Very pretty.
I wonder what killed him.
Ooh, our
Probably
first
the
shrine totem fragment for this area.
What have you got there? Some sort of puzzle piece?
Indeed. Indeedy-doody. Right.
Nice.
Really? I got hit from around the corner? Brother.
Come on! Come on!
No one else up top? Aye.
You really kicked the hornet's nest!
Hang on, there was no one left in there. A fucking priest? Get the priest. Focus that fucking priest.
Coming from your right.
There we go. Alright, lads. Holy, okay.
I'll fix it.
Right flank.
Nicely.
Hook up on.
Oh.
Stopping me.
Where from?
Watch your right.
Oh, this fucking... God damn it.
Let's see what you got. To your left. You okay?
Holy fucking...
Watch the left.
There's so fucking many of them.
Left flank.
You good? Fucking hell.
Gather round.
Mad. Crazy. There was a whole lot going on there, Jesus Christ. Jeepers Creepers. Can't jump up there, it looks like. Anything down here? Cheeky cave? Very cheeky cave, what the fuck? What is in here? Cheekiest cave I've ever seen. What? Hello? Wow. This better be worth. It is. It's an actual unique. 15% stun and unarmed hits deal 10% bonus fire damage. Okay, well it's not for me, but at least it was actually something interesting. I do like me something interesting. Like to feel like the exploration is properly rewarded, you know? Not everyone's gonna find that. If it had just been fucking a stick and a bit of money, I'd have been like, well, that wasn't worth my time. But a unique, even if it's not for me, is cool. Exceptional spear. Was that? No, that wasn't. I wasn't sure if that was unique. No, it was not. We are about to cap on weight, so let's delete some stuff. Can delete that. We're looking for any branches, obviously. You're a branch, aren't you? Yes. Okay, and then a whole lot of chunks, branches, good. Okay. And then 18 and 22 for you. I'll just break you down, because you are always such a high amount of weight. Cool, that gives us plenty of leeway.
Come on. Come on.
more enemies over here. Surprise!
That'll show 'em.
What happened to my book there? Am I crazy or was my... Maybe I don't know. It looked like my book disappeared for a second. But I may be going crazy. It's possible. Okay, anything... It's so dark. I can barely see if there's like a passage in there, but it doesn't look like it. I think we're just climbing up. But before we do that... Did this just continue round... Yeah, okay, that just continues round. Okay, so up here is the last guy, I think. I'll get my book out to start with. Hello! Oh, you're alive? Oh, God damn it. Sometimes I click to swap to my ones and it just doesn't. Fuck. Wait, is she dead? Why can't I use any of her stuff? No, she's fine.
Under my
Easy. Apart from the bit where we died. I am very surprised to find bro alive. Did not think that was going to be happening. Boop, boop, boop. Yoink. 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 Howdy.
At least you took care of those bastards. I'm glad I got to see some vengeance served. Don't know why you're here, stranger, but I'm grateful you are.
That private... Oh, it was Private Naoki that asked me to investigate. I'd forgotten his name. Rip.
Wait, Naoki sent you? Of course he did. He would be the one to make it out. Well, you can tell him we're all dead. Soon enough, it'll be true.
Can we not get you somewhere?
We arrived at the cave last night, made camp, and it all went downhill from there.
Did none of you make sure it was safe first? Whose bright idea was it to rest in the Zork cave?
We thought the Zorbs had already moved on. We're not that stupid.
Spending the night here isn't what I'd call wise either.
Look, after what happened in Fiora, we had to make sure it didn't happen here. The Zorbs were our first official mission.
What happened after you made camp?
Private Naoki was on watch, but I guess he fell asleep because the scaly bastards ambushed us. It was a massacre. Most died then. The rest ran off in all different directions, screaming. Naoki must have gotten away in the chaos. The gods have a cruel sense of humor to save just him.
Is the bad blood between you and Private Naoki new?
Private Naoki is a fool and a coward. Since we left Thirdborn, he's been running his mouth. We got to hear how many Zorps he's going to kill and who he thinks is afflicted. The town's been talking about nothing but Fiora and the Dream Scourge. I think it got to him.
It crawls into our mind as it crawls into theirs.
It's probably why he was the first one out, because it was all suddenly real.
Was he right? Were some of you sick?
Even if the captain had been acting weird lately, there were 1,000 better reasons for it. No, Captain Ruiki was fine. We were all fine, no matter what Private Naoki thinks. If you don't believe me, check her journal. That should be enough to please you. If anything, it might finally convince that idiot Naoki. Here, take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them. I don't have long. Let me stay and enjoy the silence before Barath takes me.
Damn, bro. R.I.P., I guess.
Please, let me spend my final moments in peace.
Man, that's sad. Okay, well, bye, I guess. Have fun.
I used to fish and drink with these people before I left. They weren't soldiers.
No kidding. This was a torch and pitchfork operation.
I didn't realize how bad things had gotten here. While I was away.
Emerald Stairs should have been the first one. At least
Nailed
you
it.
realize it now. I'll fix it.
Thank you. Where was bro? Bro was here, right? Yeah. Think it was better to get up and around this way? What?
Hello again. Have you found anything?
Oh, right. It's the guy that looks like Super Eye Patch Wolf. I met your friend Sergeant Halsey in the cave, and he had quite a bit to say.
Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened?
The cavern was filled with the screams of your fallen friends. Their cries shook the very ground, made everything unsteady and wrong.
What?
Our friend here has been known to exaggerate from time to time.
Look, I don't know what you think you know, or what he told you, but I know what I saw. The captain had been acting weird for days. She was giving orders to people who weren't there, yelling at us over nothing. Not just the captain either. Manu was jumpier than usual. Kiri seemed compelled to echo our words back to us. Even Sergeant Asui began muttering to himself. It was more than just stress. I'm not some idiot who can't tell the difference. Everyone was sick. And it was only a matter of time before it was brought home to Third Born. If you saw them, you'd agree with me.
He didn't look sick to me. I'm not gonna lie. The guy we met, the one that was still alive just barely, didn't look or sound or anything like he was sick. But if you're saying that everyone else was sick, then maybe it's you that's sick, and it's making you think that. It takes true bravery to run away from an invisible enemy. If they were sick, how do we know you're not?
I think I would know if I was sick, okay? Someone had to leave and let the others know what happened. Look, you either believe me or you don't. Just give me their badges and I'll let their families know.
I think you're just a coward looking for an excuse.
I am not a coward. Look, I would not just leave them to die for no reason. A swarm of Zords attacked in the dead of the night. What was I supposed to do, huh? Stick around and die with everyone? I'm not a coward! There was no other option. Take it back. Or else, I'll reclaim my honor.
Ooh, this is gonna lead to us killing him, huh? However, I'm sorry, Eye Patch Wolf, but your lookalike is a bit of a dick. You'd have to have honor in the first place in order to reclaim it, bitch.
That's it. Draw your weapon. To the death!
Let me introduce you. Wow, that was a quick introduction. God damn.
Who's ready for more?
We got his badge as well. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to turn these in? We're gonna have to turn them in ourselves? Oh, shit. Oh, God, I didn't... Okay, well, we'll have to lie about that one. We will certainly have to lie about that one, eh? Yeah, he was like this when we found him. Yeah. Nothing that could be done. Terrible. Hello, buddy.
Hey! Over here!
Dummy. Oh, hello. How's it going?
That's done? Who's hungry?
Bro didn't drop anything? Come on. Come on, dude.
Come on! Come on!
Okay, let's stick more to the top. Oh, hello. You a vendor?
Ah, a fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here.
Oh.
Sorry, got to be on my way.
Where you going?
That's a good question, my friend. Anywhere but here. The Adirans have taken Eagle's Reach. Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge.
Oh boy.
I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change. They wouldn't listen.
I found the corpse of one of your patients. I know what your cures do. Oh.
See,
That guy.
That is a grave thing to accuse a person of. How'd you like it if I implied you were poisoning people?
How could you be so careless?
One man's carelessness is another's noble experiment. Risk, reward. Now, if you don't mind, I really should be off.
Can we not kill this guy?
Great. Yours, tonics, and poultices for sale. It'll
We really can't
probably
kill this
cure
guy,
what
huh?
ails you.
Bro just fucking killed someone. We can't do anything about that? Okay, sure. That was pretty fucking sick, not gonna lie. Fucking saw it sneaking up behind me on the map, little bitch. Whoa, okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh, we've almost got level. That was really sick, the way I could just take them pretty much all on from up on the cliff, firing my spells down with them having no way of fighting back, really. That felt very, what's the word? Like, archmage kind of vibe. Death from above. Superb upgrade material. Oh boy. Okay, let's go across this bridge then, because there's a bit up here that we haven't done. Glug. Wait, that was it? It was just the one priest, just big chillin'. Enormous chillin'. Lovely. Huh. Can we get over there? We might be able to drop... Do you think we can drop off there and actually... Is that playable space? I truly am not sure. Like, that looks like a whole thing over there, right? Is that playable space? Maybe it is. You know what? Actually, it looks like there's a more normal path that you could take. That's got to be to the final area, right? Maybe that is... Should we try dropping down? Let's just save, just in case. Yeet! Let's see if this is possible.